Hello.
Hello.
What do you want?
What are you? What do you want?
I am the Raven Keeper.
Oh, I bet you are. I'm so bet you are. I'm like convinced you are the Raven Keeper.
Absolutely.
Because I'm totally the washerwoman who saw Raven Keeper.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we are. Because we're not liars.
Yep.
No one here's lying.
Yep. Nope. Absolutely not. All right.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Here's rolls. Have fun. Good night.
All right. We are the Washerwoman. I am so excited. I am actually really excited. Washerwoman, very powerful ability. Hopefully this game will be a good game to showcase alongside a Washerwoman type of guide. Yeah, no Mario, I am indeed set. We always could be misregistering because of a spy. We could be misregistering because we're a drunk. We could be misregistering because we're poisoned. There's a lot of things going on in this, but hopefully we can trust our information. And I'm not sure what method of Washerwoman I'm going to attempt. Andrew Nathanson of Cult of the Clocktower brought up a strategy whereby you sort of, well,
I find them enjoyable games to.
Oh my God, we're good. Hello.
Yay! Finally!
Yay! Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay.
What do you got for me?
You're pulling the Ryan roll, and well, you're gonna cold call one of it.
Iketsuke.
That word and Lulu, and you're gonna cold call one of them as the Raven Keeper.
I love that for me. Okay, thank you so much.
Grinder,
Who would do that?
just to screw around with information because I was the heretic.
Okay, that's fun. I'm honestly okay. Well, I guess I could see a world where I saw the spy and the demon, and Raven Keeper as a bluff. But otherwise, I think I'm actually probably just sober. Raven Keeper or monk. You did say it, Bambi, actually. I think I'm going to spy and the drunk. Ooh, spy and the drunk Raven Keeper is spicy. That is true. Bambi, I'm gonna believe you. I'm gonna claim monk, I think, to anyone but Ike or Lulu. Maybe I'll throw Raven Keeper out there. To a couple of folks. So anyway, Andrew Nathanson of Cult of the Clocktower had a Washerwoman approach whereby you go around and you tell every single person a different role, except for like one or two people. And then you tell your pings to go talk to certain people. And you ask them, hey, Servo, welcome in. And you have them ask what you claimed to them. So what you as the Washerwoman claimed. So we could like go to Titus and say, hey, I'm the Raven Keeper. And then we send EK and say, hey, ask Titus what I said I was. As a means of like establishing that like, if you are this thing, I know that you are this thing without us really having to converse that much. Thanks, Spod. I appreciate you, Spod. It will never not be Spod. Oh.
Hello, everybody! We have all had a very terrible nightmare. 2 random whack-ass games. But now it seems like someone got their revenge on Amy, who has magically disappeared to the spectator
Good.
chat.
It's me.
And now it is time for all of us to, I guess, find Amy? Did someone do something?
Hello.
let's talk about the game.
Yes.
I am the recluse.
You are the recluse. Okay, all right, I can buy that.
The fixed height.
Yeah, no worries. I am the monk.
Okay, cool.
Okay, thank you.
You're gonna be monkeying around?
I will be monkeying around. That is true. All
You're
right.
monk-y.
Yes, that is true.
As in, like a monk. Because
Yes,
things that are
I
salty
am-
have the quality of being salt.
I am in fact.
Tasty.
I am in
Anyways,
fact
monk-
a detective in San Francisco.
Oh
All right.
my god.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
What do you want?
What are you? What do you want?
I am the Raven Keeper.
Oh, I bet you are. I'm so bet you are. I'm like convinced you are the Raven Keeper.
Absolutely.
Because I'm totally the washerwoman who saw Raven Keeper.
Oh, cool.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
100%.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
That's what we are. Because
All right.
we're not liars.
Yep. All
No
right.
one here's lying.
Yep. Nope. Absolutely not. All right.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Bye. Hello.
Hello, I'm the Saint.
You are the Saint. Okay, you're the second outsider. Interesting. I was going to claim to be the washerwoman who saw you, but that wouldn't make much sense. So we're just gonna pass on that.
Perfect.
Okay. I am the monk.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right. Well,
All right.
Do me a favor, don't protect me. Maybe I'll get a mirror bounce.
Sure. Absolutely. Will do.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Hello.
Hello, my
I'm
friend.
finally good. Are you still
Why
evil?
are you no.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. That's good.
What are you?
I am the fortune teller.
Are you really?
Yes.
You had to hunt for that for a while.
I know. It was a question of whether I bluff to you or tell you the truth. So I'm telling you the truth, Conrad Bolt. I am the fortune teller.
I'm gonna trust you. Only one other person knows this. Tony D knows this.
Okay.
Nobody else does.
Okay.
I am claiming Butler. I'm the Slayer.
You are the Slayer claiming Butler. Okay. All right. I can abide. I have heard of 2 face-up outsider claims, so
Okay.
I'm going to be
I was like, even if we
suspicious
think
of
it's
a third
I can use my
if
Slayer
it
shot
starts
if I get
hiding.
put up.
No, that's fine. Okay. All right. Cool. Good to know. I will
right.
mark you down as Slayer. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye. Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Huh?
Hello.
Hello.
What would you like to do?
I've been hard claiming.
Okay.
But
I am the washerwoman who has seen everybody.
you're the washerwoman that's seen everybody.
Yeah. And I've told your role to Guggy in specific.
Oh, okay. I mean, Guggy is part of my information, so that's interesting.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're the empath.
I mean, you know. Yes. Okay. You're right. I was like, but you know that.
Interesting. Wait. You are okay, huh? So you have a 1?
No.
You have a 0.
Should
I don't think
Am
so.
I drunk?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Interesting. Interesting. Well, you have my claim.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you.
Oh, Atreides, you're in a double claim.
Fascinating. I love that for me.
You and a Ket's guy.
Okay. All right. I wouldn't worry
Oh.
about it. I lie all the time. Hello.
Hello.
What would you like to do?
I've been giving 2s to everyone.
Okay. I am the Raven Keeper.
Or
Or I am the washerwoman that has seen you, and I gave your role to Sophia.
you may have been giving roles to other people then. Okay, that's fine. I'll put RK or Washer. That's fine.
Okay. Cool.
All right, so I guess you don't need my claim?
I would love to hear your claim.
Okay. I will tell you I got a 0. You can do it that way you will.
Got it. Okay, perfect.
All right,
Excellent. Thank you.
Oh, EK, you're in a double claim with Atreides.
Hello. I am the mayor.
Okay, I'm the Undertaker.
Undertaker, you got it. Thank you.
I forgot to set a timer. It's been 6 minutes, so we can
That's fine.
start the day. Shenanigans are happening. Nominations are open. Tweeter.
Tweeter claimed Saint at the start of the game. Half fewer in chats, but just heads up, I'm the Saint.
Sophia.
Yes, Spartacus ego sum. Wait, no, sorry, I'm not Spartacus, wrong script. Anyways, I'm the Recluse.
Lulu.
Oh, shit. Well, regardless then. Nominations open, you say?
Yes, assuming that the other two hands are not.
Well, if it,
I was just gonna say I'm the atheist, but I guess we can go to that.
Okay, Fish.
I was also gonna nom.
Conrad, is that a nom hand?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow suit. I am the butler, so we have a drunk.
Okay. Titus, was that a hand?
No, I was going to type in chat that I didn't have a butler, but now I have a butler.
Okay. Tony D, was that a hand before?
No,
I got...
for some reason I thought it was Fish and I was trying to put my hand down, but then, okay, anyway, continue.
Okay. Lulu, go ahead.
Lulu nominates Matthew.
Lulu nominates Matthew. Why?
I had it on good authority that I was going to die here. Anyway, investigator. I said, oh shit, because Sophia was in my poisoner ping alongside Titus. If Sophia is telling the truth, then that means zilch. Yeah.
Matthew.
Yeah, you should be dead, which tells me you're either the drunk or you're evil. I could be poisoned, but I would much rather kill you when I get a chance.
Okay, you need 6. Four is not enough. Matthew.
Matthew nominates Lulu.
Matthew nominates Lulu. Why?
In honor of Mathblade, I'm exercising the reflexive property. You should be dead and you're not, so I just would like to execute you anyway.
Lulu, is A related to A?
A? Yeah, I'm absolutely fine with this.
Okay, you need 6.
That was cute.
I love a good movie.
Oh, don't vote on yourself. Okay.
No.
7 is enough. Lulu is marked.
Okay. Oopsies.
It's fine. It's just never needs to be done. Atreides nominates Sophia.
Atreides nominates Sophia. Why?
If there's something weird going on and there is an outsider bluffing or a evil hiding behind a face-up outsider and another evil hiding behind a fake drunk, then I would rather not execute the saint.
Okay, Sophia.
Yeah, I know that I have the Recluse token, I know that I'm good, but I also understand that I'm in an investigator ping. And we don't know the validity of this investigator ping, but if this helps clear worlds, then I'm all for it.
Okay. 7 to tie, 8 to die.
Wait, why are we lifting off of Lulu here?
I want to
Lulu's
still
good.
kill into my pings because
I think socially I trust Lulu.
Lulu as an
I don't want to tie it
investigator
to
who
that.
sees
Right.
a recluse,
5 is not enough.
Oh, but if we have an undertaker, we can determine if Lulu is the drunk or not.
Why would the drunk see a recluse?
Yeah, that's the problem.
I think we should have killed Matthew if we're gonna kill
I
one of
think
them.
we should
How
have
do you
too.
nominate Conrad Bolt?
Why?
Conrad is one of the many outsiders and is actually a double claim of outsider because I've heard of a butler somewhere else.
Oh.
So I'd rather kill one of the butlers.
Conrad.
Oh, I guess I must be lying again, and 3 people know my real role.
It's okay.
Tie is back.
Is that you and the rest of your evil team? Yeah, Lulu's just good, especially for not lifting this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 is not enough. Go for final call.
Lou, what was the other half you were paying?
Titus.
Twitter nominates Titus.
Why?
I think we need to kill one half the investigator ping. I good with killing the clan recluse or the other half.
Titus, why
I
not?
think that this is a terrible kill, and I'm ongoing information, so we should not do this.
Oh, what? That's not what you told me.
7 to tie, 8 to die.
Yeah, I'm the real empath, so not do this.
What is your number?
0.
Okay.
Which does match what Titus told me at the beginning of the game when they said they had a good ping on me. I just couldn't figure out
especially
exactly
wanted
what
to
it
kill
meant.
Matthew now to make sure he's the drunk.
Yeah.
No, Lulu's just good in every world.
Yeah, as soon as Sophia could recluse, I put the drunk token on him.
With that, Lulu is executed and dies. Good night.
Funny, I have a spy token on Matthew.
Why
Oh,
would a spy claiming virgin? That would be a fun one.
I've done it. Yeah.
Guggy, I don't know you saying I've done it is a good case.
No, the best spies find the roles that serve as the most distraction.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I've loved Virgin as the demon before, so.
I still cannot believe you fucking won that game.
I mean, you
How
did
dare
put
you.
me in a librarian drug pig, which really helped.
True,
Actually.
true.
And then the librarian nominated me, and I was like, all right, cool. We found the drug. I'm confirmed, wink.
Why would oh my god. Why would a librarian with a drunk ping ever nominate a virgin that was in that drunk ping? What?
Well,
No.
because if the librarian nominates me and dies, then they confirm that the other
That's
person
true.
is the drunk.
That is true.
And
That's just
you're
such
thinking, as
powerful
the
information.
storyteller, why would you put a sober virgin in in play when there's a in the librarian ping when there's seeing a drunk? That makes no sense, because then why would you? I think it's the correct move. I'm gonna go make my kill now.
What are we talking about?
Guggy's making his kill.
Yeah, but why was he talking about a librarian seeing a
Oh, there was a game that Guggy, as the demon, bluffed being the virgin.
I mean, Sophia was my minion, so.
Oh yeah, I remember that game. Yes, that was fun. Somehow we pulled a win out of our ass.
Cause I'm good at the game, Sophia. That's why.
True, it's fair.
Is it true?
I am the Raven Keeper. We have to be careful about who we confirm.
I don't think I'm gonna listen to this.
This is just so messy. I do want Matthew dead. There's a... Who was the chef? Oh, Titus was claiming chef. You think Titus is the demon? Mathplate, I love you. Titus did say she had a 0. That's true. Lulu, that is very true. That is a very good point. I had heard Lulu claimed empath.
Morning.
Fish has died.
Someone was a fish out of water.
Oh, interesting.
What?
I had a really good job.
Okay. Okay, fine. 5 minutes. Go.
Interesting.
That is interesting. Hello.
Hello.
You're the monk,
Would
yeah?
you- That's what I'm claiming, yeah.
Okay. What are you really?
Are you claiming monk?
No. But I know that you're the burb.
How?
I'm the washerwoman.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we didn't go the Andrew Nathanson route. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. I think I trust Lulu. I don't think I trust Matthew. But I do think it's spy, given that Fish died. Which means I think we also don't have a monk.
Okay.
Very likely, is my guess.
I did hear that someone else was claiming monk. I don't know where that might be.
I don't believe them based on the kill last night. Fish claimed Undertaker to me.
Yeah.
And I don't think an imp with... Maybe. I mean, I guess there could be a monk. I would expect them to die next. But based on claims, I would guess Spy Scarlet Woman game.
Oh yeah, we're 2 minions. I don't know why I was thinking about
We're 2 minions, and also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And also there's a claim of a Slayer, so if the Slayer is actually good, then evil must not be worried about being Slayer shot.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway, that's all I got. But I trust you.
Cool.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you. I'll see you.
Virtuous.
Yes, you are, Twitter. You are the most virtuous of us all.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you, Kuzmos?
I'm the mayor.
I hate that answer. Okay. All right. Cool.
What are you?
I am the Raven Keeper.
Fair enough. All right.
All right.
Cool.
Thank you.
It would be
April 1st.
Just to make sure, you were actually the Undertaker?
No, I'm the butler.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's
There you
good
go.
news. Okay, great. I love that for us. Okay, I can believe in barren worlds more than not. Oh, that's fascinating. Okay.
Yeah, I'm very happy to find out I died.
Yeah, no, that's great. Okay, I am the... Let me think about this. What's the world where you're evil? You are the...
The demon who passed.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, honestly, listen, it happened pretty early in our game earlier. So I am the Raven Keeper.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you.
That's fine. That's the point. I'm an outsider. I'm not supposed to help town.
I mean, yeah.
Just making sure you had pings of a poisoner between Sophia and Titus.
Yeah.
Okay, I can believe Titus is evil. All right, thank you. All right.
That kind of game.
Yeah.
Last game I drew chef. I really got good rules for how I want to play. I don't really want to do anything.
Another option: Scarlet Woman trying to hide that there's no Baron. There you go.
Cool. I claimed it in public square as soon as we started the game.
Hello, what are you, Tony D?
You first.
Ravenkeeper.
I've heard that one before.
Well, sorry. I'll skip ahead a couple days. I'm the gossip.
Oh, okay. So you're the poisoner. Got it.
100%. Yep. Yeah. Sure.
I'm 100% going to tell town that you claim poisoner to me.
Okay, that's fine.
Sure. I'm the mayor.
Oh, I hate that. That's a double claim. Okay. All right. Cool.
I mean, the other person is lying. So
okay. Okay. All right. Cool.
Yep.
Great. Thank you. I could buy that. Honestly, that's fine. Where's the?
I really want to kill Sophia.
I think I want to kill Titus.
I'm fine with that too.
Oh, I would much rather kill...
Or Matthew.
Yeah, this Atreides Guggy thing needs to be put a stop to.
What Atreides Guggy thing? Bro, you are a demon, you're a virgin that didn't proc.
Yeah, but I'm the empath with a 0 Atreides. And I
Okay, so both of you are evil. I understand. Or you're drunk, Titus.
So I'm gonna out because I think it's fun. I'm the Undertaker. I saw Baron. I don't believe it, especially considering I didn't vote. The butler who chose me didn't vote, and Lulu somehow got 7 votes on, and no serious way to get off the block. Furthermore, I'm leaning against being the drunk and more being poisoned because Tony D specifically came to me right away. It was like, "Hey, what you get?" Like it was trying to figure out if I.
Oh my god!
To be
perfectly honest, Guggy, I didn't believe you were the Undertaker. I was trying to make you lie. So because
So
look at this from my perspective. I don't generally like doing this from a meta perspective, but I've played so many games with Guggy, and I go up to Guggy day one, and I'm like, Guggy, this is my role. What are you? And Guggy lies every fucking time. No matter what he is, no matter what. The last game, he was adamant that he was the huntsman, and I was like, yeah, okay, sure thing, buddy. Halfway through the game, oh yeah, I'm the balloonist. So you'll have to excuse me if on day one, Guggy is just like, yeah, I'm the Undertaker, no big deal, and then expects me to just believe that. So of course that's what I'm coming to ask you. I want to make you make something up if you're not really the Undertaker.
I think there has to be at least one evil between Matthew and Titus, so Atreides nominates Matthew.
Why?
So Matthew and Titus, I think, are essentially fighting over the drunk position because I think I trust Lulu, honestly. I'm completely akin with Guggy's logic in that Lulu had 7 votes. There was no way that some sort of lift was happening. So I think I trust that Lulu saw something. Lulu has a poisoner ping on Titus. Titus is vouching for Matthew. It's possible Matthew is just the drunk, but one of them has to be the drunk and the other is evil, or they're both evil.
Matthew.
Okay, so that had a lot to do with other people and not me. So I'm going to try to hone in on the stuff that had to do with me. Because most of that revolved around I'm either evil or the drunk, which I'm 50-50. I could be the drunk. I'll own that much. But I think, Atreides, you're looking for evil in all the wrong places. I think you need to take a look in the mirror. You might see evil there. That's my defense.
You need 5.
I am even more certain that Matthew is evil.
To be fair, I do think Matthew sees evil when he looks in a mirror.
I see a lot of things when I look in the mirror, but evil is not one of them. I'm too fabulous for that.
5 is enough. Matthew is marked.
Matthew nominates
Matthew nominates Guggy. Why?
As much as I would love to just counter Nom Atreides and be basic like that, I'm not. The Guggy Atreides alliance of we 100% trust Lulu and Matthew must be evil raises so many red flags for me. It's not even funny. Anytime those two are agreeing instantaneously tells me they're both probably on the evil team together. And yeah. And so I think we should look at Guggy. I even think Tony D is right that Guggy probably didn't have a good lie prepared, and so was like, Lulu's the Baron. Please.
First of all, I whispered my Baron Ping to Lulu before that, so I definitely was prepared with that. Second of all, as we all know, me and Atreides are always on an evil team together, and therefore it's not going to get put on the block because we have an evil team who's not going to vote on this. Right, fellow evil team? All right. That's it.
5 to tie, 6 to die.
Peter, you're on the evil team.
Could the
Your hand down.
of the Hidden Legion keep their hands down? Actually.
Yeah.
Heard.
Babe, I think they're onto us.
2 is not enough.
I would also like to say that, Matthew, in the case that you are just the drunk virgin, great. We're just removing the drunk from the game, and then there's no suspicion. And this way, also, Titus, who is claiming empath, will get a read on me.
Yes, no, that's why I'm very okay with it. But I also want to put information out there that makes me suspicious of both you and Guggy, and vocalize that while I have the chance to nominate before I get myself executed.
Sure.
Tony D.
I like to nominate Atreides.
Tony D nominates Atreides. Why?
I went up to Atreides and I was like, "Hey, buddy, what are you?" And they were like, "I'm the Raven Keeper," and I was like, I've heard this one before. And then they were like, okay, fine, I'm the gossip. So basically, Atreides outed as the poisoner, and I think we should get this off the board.
Atreides.
If I'm the poisoner, how do you explain Lulu's ping? Recluse to hide me? I guess.
Sure.
Okay. I mean,
this was a meme. I'm joking.
Oh, okay. All right. Then, yeah. That is exactly how the conversation went based on the what happened last game. But I'm good. And Titus will find that out tomorrow.
Okay. 5 to tie, 6 to die.
Yeah, I'm trying to muddy up that town crier info.
Bambi, I just have a tendency nowadays. Oh, I don't even like the idea of
Guggy
possibly
nominates who?
tying
Tony
it.
D.
Guggy nominates Tony D. Why?
I still think Matthew is the better kill, but I do want to be able to say that I think Tony D is evil, and I'm doing this for fun. Haha, got you, Tony. You sick fuck.
One day, Guggy, I'm gonna come to you day one, and we're both gonna tell each other the truth, and it's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. It's gonna be like you and E in Vegas all over again.
I saw EK and Lulu.
Are you telling me you told the truth, Tony? Because I don't believe you.
Well, I kind of, I was like, screw it. I wasn't sure if
Matthew
you were
wanting
telling me
to
the
live
truth or
here.
not, but I figured I'll give you one more chance.
I just don't like it.
Yeah. Okay. 5 to tie, 6 to die.
I really hope we're
thing,
both good and we both hard claim to each other correctly.
The thing with Matthew's argument is Matthew did not build a world.
Clocktower,
right? He basically just deflected.
3 is not 5.
And said, "You're evil."
Conrad
No,
claims
you.
Slayer and shoots Tweeter.
Typically, when Matthew is
Conrad
good,
claims Slayer and shoots Tweeter, weapon of choice.
he comes up with worlds, like actual worlds, not just
Bubblegum.
Tweeter goes pop.
Oh.
No, Tweeter does not go pop. Tweeter floats in the bubble and lands in the clouds.
Tony D claiming Mayor. The reason I have Koos as the Baron is because
Linda the Good Saint. Got it.
I think one of Tony D or
Okay, so we
Christmas
can
is
celebrate
probably
the same tweeters then.
the Baron.
Chewing bubble gum, and it's like a pop of that. and
But
then-
Matthew seems evil. I agree.
I
100%.
thought Tweeter goes pop as
It's a
in
leeching
physically explodes, and that's not what happened.
And now I have the cell block tango stuck in my head, so thank you, Conrad.
Okay. At this point, I'm going to bring it to final call. 0.5?
I'd say 0.5.
Okay.
I usually just do 10 seconds.
25 minutes.
Jeez,
That's all right.
My evil team is really doing
Lip
work for me.
shots. I mean, to be fair, we don't know if
Dougie
Matthew's
being
the
2 feet
imp. I would
tall and
say
his,
probably not. It's a risky
window there.
It's a risky play.
Hi guys.
Representative for the Lollipop Guild.
That was good. But despite all the jokes that have been made, unfortunately, Matthew has been executed and dies.
I'm so proper and professional.
That doesn't mean anything. Anywho, good night.
Yes, me.
Good night.
And now I'm gonna listen to a very specific song.
What
that if
song
you're
is
part
that?
of the blood, if you're part of the Blood on the Clocktower song TV group, you'll know exactly the song I'm listening to.
Man, I still can't believe there's Star Pass Night 2. Bold strategy.
Bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see if it works out.
If Tweeter's a Scarlet Woman, we can always deal with that later. That's fine. Honestly, I'm not really worried about it. I don't think it's a spy game, which is fun. So it is unfortunate that Tweeter came out that early, but as long as we kill around Tweeter, we can remove the possibility of other things, and then we just evaluate the final three. I'm never really worried about Saints, honestly. I don't care. You're claiming Saint? Great. We don't touch you till final three. This is fine. It can be dangerous, right? Because, like, if you go into final four and there's a Saint and you are good and there's 2 more people alive, do you risk, like, the final, going to a final 3 where it's, nah, not always. Like, really not always. So it'll be interesting to see what Titus says, because if Titus is the drunk, Titus could get any sort of number. If Titus is the poisoner or an evil bluffing, obviously, I think she's gonna have to do a 1, and then I know something about the game state. And if Titus is the sober empath somehow, and Matthew was just like a spy, as an example, which again, don't believe. But if that were the case, or maybe like Titus's sober empath who was poisoned, well, that's definitely possible. That is also possible. In that case, though, one of the face-up outsiders is evil, right? And we have no drunk in that world.
Titus is dead.
What?
Adam.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh wait.
Oh.
Whoa! My bad. Whoa!
No, sorry, I broke Terranova's madness. I was actually the preacher.
Okay.
Go for 5.
Hello. What'd you see?
I saw a drunk, which is what I think I am.
That could... Yeah, that's possible. Okay. All right. We can always kill me.
What are you?
Washerwoman.
Oh, who saw what? Me?
Not saying. If you're the drunk, I couldn't have seen you.
Well, it would have solved if I was the drunk or not.
That is true, but I did not see you.
Or told us who the spy is. So.
Yeah, true.
That would be the other ping. Yeah.
True.
You can just say you, because it's funnier that way.
So do we think Sophia is a poisoner? We should probably eliminate Sophia, right?
Nah, I've heard of all of the outsiders, and I think that...
You think it is a Baron game?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you trusted Lulu.
Yeah, I trusted Lulu. I think Lulu saw the recluse in the poisoner ping.
Why did you see Lulu as a Baron, though?
Because I was poisoned.
Because you
there
were
can
poisoned.
be a poisoner outside of the ping.
Okay,
or
so
I'm the
poison or Baron is your world.
Either that or I'm the drunk and Matthew's evil.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Whoever said that was the butler. I remember that being a thing.
Hello.
I don't want to be in a tunnel, so tell me something different.
You're an empath
Right.
with a 0 both nights.
Correct.
Okay. I have heard of an Undertaker who saw Matthew as a drunk and also saw Lulu as a Baron.
Right.
Lulu is claiming to have a poisoner ping on you and Sophia specifically, which maybe Lulu made up that ping after hearing Sophia claim recluse, but otherwise it seems just sort of too good to be true. And I'm willing to believe that you're not a poisoner, because why would you die? Like, there's no... I think I want Sophia dead. Because in the world that Guggy was poisoned night 1 or is just the drunk, then if Guggy's the drunk, then I would have a handed on like 2 of the outsiders potentially lying. But Sophia just seems like the best kill here.
What are you?
I am the Raven Keeper.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we could kill Sophia. At this point, I'm just gonna listen and make up my mind in final 3.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you.
I'll swear.
I could understand them from either position claiming both things. So.
Oh, it's very fair, yeah.
I mean, it is trouble brewing, so.
Who are you thinking?
What is your info?
I don't have information. I'm the Raven Keeper.
You snot.
I know. I'm sorry.
You're so about to get executed. Matthew wants you dead so bad. And I'm like, I
we can
really
execute
think
me.
Atreides is good.
I'm fine. We can execute me if you
I
want.
think you're good, though.
I am
think
good.
You're good.
I am just good. Like, I
So
don't...
I've been vouching for you with Matthew. I think Matthew was the drunk.
That is what an Undertaker has allegedly seen Matthew as.
Which is incidentally what Matthew
The problem is
thinks
that
Googie's
same
gonna say.
Undertaker saw Baron on Lulu.
I just feel like, at worst, Googie's a minion.
I don't think Guggy's a minion. I'm more suspicious of Kuzma, Sophia, and Tony D right now.
I'm suspicious of Kus and Ike.
I think Ike's fine.
Ike gave me Raven Keeper.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well then it's Kus.
All right, I'm down for Kus.
Okay.
Okay.
Try and figure out if it's an atheist or a Legion game. Put a Vortox on that script too.
No, for real.
Why are you double claiming someone?
I don't think I am.
Oh, you definitely are. Okay.
Fascinating.
Interesting. All right.
Tony D, can we talk tomorrow?
We can talk right now if you want.
Okay.
That won't be a long talk.
It's true, it will not be a long talk.
It is not a very long
You
talk.
need it to be long if it's effective.
3 minutes for public
Well,
discussion.
Tony's not back.
Nominations are open.
Tony's not back.
There we go.
Shellfish.
Nominations
That's
are open.
accurate.
Have fun.
Is there any reason why we don't kill Sophia?
I'm not against it.
I'm also not against it.
I mean, I don't think it's going to affect my information, but at this point, I don't think it matters. I do think that in a lot of worlds, I am the drunk, and therefore I think it is just a Baron, so that would be one reason to not go into
But
the
then you literally just said you saw me as the drunk.
Or
So-
you're the drunk. In that case, then it's still probably a Baron.
Which you saw with Lulu.
Can we... How do we explain Titus and Matthew and you? And Lulu. Like, is Lulu just the Baron?
Well, if that's what Guggy saw.
I don't like it. But
you were so sus, Matthew.
I'm more leaning
you think I'm so
Matthew
sus,
as
Atreides?
I than Lulu is Baron. And I'm the drunk.
So
I'm not the
Go,
Baron.
Saphira,
but
go.
I'm trying to work out why.
Get those fish.
I mean, drunk and poisoner could both be on the script, which is why my virgin didn't.
Cannibal also more common than Undertakers.
Matthew as the drunk?
Yeah.
That's what Googie's saying.
Huh.
I
And
believe
so
that to be
if I
true.
was seen as the drunk and Lulu was seen as the Baron, and both of those things are sober,
Second call for noms.
Guggy can't be the drunk.
Yeah, if I'm sober, I'm not drunk. Good job, Matthew.
I know,
You did
it's
it.
great.
We
Which
solved
means
the
the person you've been trusting is just lying
Peter.
to you.
Tweeter nominates Atreides, passes it to Matthew.
Tweeter nominates Atreides, passes to
Who is
Matthew.
that? Shellfish catching a choir boy.
I was
Very
waiting
nice.
for Atreides
Well
to
done.
scream, "I'm the frame," because Titus died when Titus was going to pick up information on them. But they didn't, which just makes me feel like they feel a little too confident. Again, there was both Guggy and Atreides again agreed on killing Sophia today. That is the second time they've both synchronously agreed on something. I think we need to get rid of one of the two of them. And I'm not saying I trust Guggy more. I just think we should just get rid of Atreides.
Atreides.
I'm fine to die. Like, this role always gets me into trouble. So if me living longer means that I'm just sus, we can kill me. I would like to know, what am I in this world that you are building?
The poisoner.
Got it. And Lulu got a ping on Sophia to hide that. Okay, we can kill
No,
me if you
I
want.
think Lulu's just the Baron.
If you think we have an evil dead, then why are you so quick to... Never mind. We can kill me if you want. That's fine.
4 to die.
In my world, if Atreides is evil, they are the spy.
Yeah.
I think if Atreides was the spy, they would have nominated me to validate themselves. I'll give them a little more credit.
3 is not enough.
If the spy knows you're the drunk, Matthew.
Well, if they know that I'm the drunk, but I don't think Atreides is the spy.
Conrad nominates Kusmos.
Why?
Conrad?
I don't really have anything on Kusmos, but there's 2 people that bubble to the top as possible demon candidates for me, and in talking to 3 other people, this is an option. That's all I got.
Kusmos.
I'm good, but if people believe I'm a demon candidate, take me off the board.
Okay, you need 4.
Interesting.
4 is enough. Kus is marked.
That got 4, and not from who I would have expected.
I mean, 2 of them were expected to me, but that's okay. Because if one is good and one is evil, they're gonna keep doing this.
Why does Titus die last night?
Because they were gonna see you.
Yeah.
Anybody want to nom Sophia or no?
Then I don't know how
I still think it's Baron Tweeter.
But why an empath over an Undertaker?
Because Guggy has a lot of stuff.
And also, I think Matthew's the spy in a lot of worlds.
I will give another 30 seconds for final call.
Is that because we have the demon on the block, Minty? And you want us to nominate someone else?
No, I just know that there wasn't a whole lot of nominations today, and I want to give people a chance.
That's fair.
Googie, I'm kind of with Matthew. I kind of wonder if your information is healthy and sober.
Again, if Lulu's the Baron, I know I'm good and I didn't vote. Fish is claiming Butler who picked me, so I know Fish didn't vote. So there were 7 votes on Lulu. An evil player had to have voted on Lulu somewhere there, including Lulu.
Well, Lulu also voted on themselves.
So I don't think Lulu's the Baron.
Okay. I'm tracking.
With the gong, Kus is executed and dies.
Do they go pop?
Kus is pop amigo tonight.
Also, Lulu
I
saw the
think you're-
recluse, apparently, which
I
is...
think you're underestimating the social play of an evil player who's already spent executing themselves for the social cred.
Why is Conrad Bolt not shooting? We're going to 6. Like, he has to shoot now. But I'm... Oh, wait, what? When? I'm so... Okay, alright, got it. That's early to shoot a saint. Okay. We should build worlds where Conrad and Tweeter are... Got it, okay. I glazed over that one. Thank you, chat. Oh my god. I was like, this is so weird. I really want to trust Conrad Bolt, but fuck. Okay. Let's build this world. We have Is the Drunk, we have Baron. I do think that is incorrect based on all of Guggie's evidence, based on Lulu voting on himself. This is an interesting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will start an ad right now, actually, just to push that up. I do wonder what Guggy sees. But what Guggy sees could be illuminating. Because Kusmos and Tony D, as far as I know, were claiming Mayor. No... Oh, well, I guess we have an Undertaker, so I wouldn't be surprised that there's no Fortune Teller, or Fortune Teller is a bluff. But this feels very... This is such a weird... I feel like I want Sophia dead. Alternatively, we leave Sophia alive, and Sophia's at best a poisoner in Final 3, unless we believe that she's caught a star pass. If we believe Tony D is the mayor...
Good morning. Tweeter is dead.
Ooh. Interesting.
Star pass.
Oh, I think it's just Baron, and that's why we're doing it.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hi. Why have you not killed me yet?
First of all, I can't kill. I mean, theoretically, I guess I could.
Sure.
Like, it could bounce off of me and into you.
Okay. Okay. All right. Sure.
Because I'm rubber, you are glue.
Wow. Okay. All right. So it's yeah.
So the way I see it, I think you're the washerwoman.
Okay.
And I think I'm the mayor.
Okay.
And I don't know. I'm assuming you saw Ike. just based on what Ike said yesterday.
Okay, sure.
I guess that's a theoretical world. I guess there's a world where you have a spy and you claim to be the Washerwoman to Ike.
Sure.
Or maybe Ike's the Washerwoman and you're the Ravenkeeper. I don't know. There's some combination thereof. Because Ike's claiming monk, but I don't think there's a monk because
that isn't impossible. Who do you believe is evil right now?
Kusmos was double claiming me.
Okay, sure.
So I don't love that. I did not vote on Kusmos.
Or you were double claiming Kusmos.
But we already had enough. Where are you getting this?
I'm thinking about the people I trust, and I'm wondering who you believe the demon is right now.
Guggy or Conrad is my guess right now.
Guggy demon without a spy, and so bluffing drunk?
Possible.
Okay. All right.
I just know that it doesn't make... Like, I don't know. Guggy being alive, I think, is strange.
Sure, yeah, unless Guggy is the drunk.
Maybe. I wouldn't know.
Okay, all right. I will see.
That's kind of where I'm at. Yep, thanks.
Thanks, bye.
But Tongaloa just won the United States Championship.
Gross.
You shot Tweeter?
Hello.
You shot Tweeter?
I shot Tweeter, yes.
Interesting. When?
Yeah, I don't know why Tweeter dies there.
Because the demon believes you to be a sober slayer, and so has to kill good? It is weird.
It doesn't make any sense. The only world where Tweeter has no reason to star pass, even if I was poisoned when I Slayer shot him.
True.
Like, why? He's perfectly safe. He just rides to Final 3.
Yeah.
And says I was Slayer shot, right?
For sure.
Like, there's no reason to kill him. And again, leave an Undertaker alive.
You could build worlds where Tweeter was a Scarlet Woman that caught, maybe, or a minion that caught a Star Pass late game because of etc. Like,
right.
Okay. Who do you want dead?
I had EK's claim down wrong. I think they probably claimed the same thing to me they did to you, and I wrote them down as Ravenkeeper because of what they claimed to me.
Sure.
I kind of believe Tony D. I don't have... It would be Tony D and EK.
If it's a Baron game, then Sophia is trusted. So it can't be EK. Unless EK is the starting spy that correctly saw that I was the Ravenkeeper and went on this weird Washerwoman bluff.
But then why does a Butler die night 1?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's EK.
Right.
Like, EK cold called me as the Ravenkeeper.
I mean, Googie may be minion, but at this point it's Tony D, EK.
I'm down to kill Tony D.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, that's correct. Seeing and turning was shocking.
Welcome back. You have 23 minutes for shenanigans. Noms are open.
Guggy nominates Tony D. Yay! It's the virgin! I found it!
Why have you done this?
I don't think Sophia's the demon because I think it's Baron. I don't think Conrad's the demon because of Titus. I don't think the other two are demon. I think they're both minion at worst, which leaves Tony D as the most viable demon candidate. Or frankly, me, because I don't know. I don't have any good pings on me. So I think we either kill Tony D or me today, and I'd rather not kill me.
Tony D?
I'm the mayor. I think I've been pretty open with this. I'd rather we would have killed me earlier because I feel like every time I'm the mayor, this is exactly what happens. We get to this stage in the game, and then everyone's like, "Yeah, let's kill the mayor," which is like very frustrating. I guess I would like to kill Guggy or Conrad. That's the world that I'm living
Okay, you need 3.
Why would you want to kill Conrad?
I think you're drunk.
Guggy, what did you see?
Scarlet Woman, which I believe even less than Baron.
3 is enough. Tony D is marked.
Greggy, what would be Tony's team in your world?
Tony.
It would have to be Tony, Lulu, Kusmos.
Yes.
No, if I'm sober, then I don't think I'm sober in any world, really, because I don't.
I'm gonna nominate Conrad Bolt.
Okay.
Why?
Because I'm the mayor, and well, normally I would love your votes. In this particular instance, I don't want it. My current world is that Titus is the drunk, and Guggy is some sort of minion trying to be as loudly evil as possible. And I'm kind of distrusting of Conrad right now. I just think this is a better world to clear, and we can address Guggy later.
Conrad.
I'm fine to die. I don't really doubt Tony, but I'm having trouble finding another evil on this Grim, and Tony's about the only place I can put it. When Tony and I claimed to each other, we stated our roles to each other at exactly the same time. So I socially believe Tony, but I just can't put evil anywhere else other than EK.
Okay. 3 to tie, 4 to die.
I'm leaning towards Itsuke, but
I could see Ike if Atreides was poisoned.
Why are we ignoring the world where Guggy is just sober? Like, I don't think
if Guggy's sober,
Baron.
we go with Itsuke.
I don't think a Baron not only votes on themselves, but also there's at least one other evil vote. I don't think Kus as the Scarlet Woman just accepts death and then nobody else noms after that. I think that Kus would have at least nommed somebody else, almost certainly. Also, I'm not dead.
Why does it have to be a Baron game specifically? In your mind,
Our pastor Sophia's the actual poisoner, and those ping.
I was like 90% sure, but given Tweeter died last night, I have a feeling Sophia's dying tonight because the demon has realized that it is a Baron game and they're not going to be able to frame the outsiders.
Second call.
Do we want to go into Tony or do we want to go into EK?
I'm good. So do what you gotta do.
Is there any?
I would rather go into Tony.
Is there any chances that Sophia is the poisoner claiming Recluse?
I mean, that's a world.
we could have Fish, Tweeter, outsiders, Guggy vying for drunk, and Sophia, the actual poisoner, vying for recluse.
If Sophia's the poisoner, they had to pick Matthew on night 1 and then me every other night.
No, in that world, you would be evil with Sophia.
Oh,
you would be bluffing drunk to sell a Baron game when it's not a Baron game.
But then why do they claim they saw me as the drunk?
Correct. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is Guggy is vying for the position of drunk when there isn't a drunk in the game.
Why does Tweeter die last night?
But there's no drunk in the game. Then why does
socially proven? And
also, yeah, Tweeter.
I mean, you should be proven. There's no reason.
Poison. Shellfish. Virgin could have been poisoned night 1.
And then I could have put.
I have the Virgin as the drunk myself.
Atreides
I believe
nominates
Titus is the
Sophia.
healthy, sober empath.
Why?
I'm eager to see what happens here. I think unfortunately, my primary execution also is Tony D, but I do think that there's a fringe world where the outsider count is not as it seems, and the two outsiders that were present at the start of the game have been eliminated because there wasn't anyone who was really suspicious. Like, I don't think anyone was looking at them as demon candidates. And in that world, I think Sophia's probably an actual poisoner.
Sophia.
Yes, I understand wanting to do this, but I know that I am just the recluse, and also I think Tony D is an actual demon candidate, and killing someone who you think is the poisoner will not end the game, but killing a demon candidate has a chance to do so.
3 to tie, 4 to die.
Why does Ike want to lift here? Interesting.
No. I'm not tying it.
Interesting.
Oh my
God. I'm getting framed up.
Okay, cool.
Now I believe Koos was the Scarlet Woman. So weird. Fuck.
So Scarlet Woman.
I'm going to allow another 30 seconds. Because I know a lot of
Scarlet
people were
Woman,
talking
what?
during-
Were we poisoned? Maybe we were poisoned.
Were we
Can we nominate
Sophia nominates Ikatsuka.
Sophia
Right,
nominates
Ika,
Katsuki. Why?
They voted to tie, or to lift this, and it's really suspicious what they have done here. And I don't want to go a day with, yes, I understand we will have to miss a day of executions at some point, but not now. Now's not the time.
Katsuki.
The claim that Tony gave me made some sense with what I had, and I was edging towards Lulu being a sober investigator with you as a poisoner ping, but Kusmus proves it's not that, so...
3 to tie, 4
if
to
you
die.
wanna kill me,
I still think it could be beneficial to just skip and then kill Tony D tomorrow, but I guess we're killing Tony D in Final 3.
4 is enough. Katsuki is marked.
That's fair.
Matthew, fall asleep.
No, I have a deviant acceptance, so sometimes I breathe in and it sounds.
Okay. Just figured I'd ask, just to be sure.
No, it's perfectly
Katsuki
fine.
is executed and dies. Good night.
Evil, Guggy, and Atreides are in a role swap.
Yeah. I'm claiming Demon and Atreides is claiming Scarlet Woman.
Yep.
And we're
For
in
sure.
a role swap because I'm the Scarlet Woman and Atreides is the Demon.
Yep.
That's true.
I am gonna start
All
past tonight,
true.
so.
You don't have any minions left.
No, Atreides, you're the Undertaker. You can't star pass.
Right. I'm going to
No, Atreides is the drunk Undertaker.
dig.
But that means I have to kill them.
Dig the whole day through.
They have to kill them.
dig is what we like to do. That's about all I can sing.
After all, hasn't Atreides and Guggy been the first chat every day?
No.
Atreides, you're not helping.
Legitimately.
They messaged me first on one of the days.
Atreides did go and talk to Sophia for a good solid 3 or 4 minutes day one. Right out the bat. Just saying.
Conrad, go bye-bye.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Close that world. I'm happy with that.
4 minutes for private.
Oh, it is Final 4.
I got Raven Keeper. That makes so much difference because I'm sober.
Hello. Why did you vote there?
Because I had some doubts on Guggy being good.
Okay.
And painting Lulu as an evil to throw shade on.
But you
his
agree
fate.
that if you are good, you agree that Tony D and Kusmos effectively lifted to remove Tony D.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
When I saw Kusmus lift, it clicked that Guggy was good and Tony was the imp on the block. Yeah.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Okay. All right. I'm so worried about you. Okay, all right, thank you.
I can see that.
I mean, I could have seen the wrong minion, and Koos could be the bear.
If people are here, since everyone's here, if the alive players would wish to sleep, please whisper me.
Yeah, I'm fine sleeping. I have no preferences.
I'm so tired. Hug shoe.
Yeah, okay.
I think we sleep. I'm fine with sleeping.
Yeah, there.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
everyone.
think a world where Koos is good.
So, 4 votes to sleep. We go tonight.
Ike,
World
sorry.
where Koos is good.
No problem.
Which is making me think I might have been poisoned on the first night when I saw Lulu. But
No.
I
think
still
you're
think
right.
it's a Baron game because I think
Yep.
Matthew being the drunk still makes sense.
Yeah, I don't think Itsuke. You said you saw Itsuke as Ravenkeeper, right?
You can just call him Ike.
Ike. Okay, you saw Ike as the Ravenkeeper.
Kuzi.
No, Kusi is dead. Kusi is the outed evil.
Oh yeah, Kusi. I don't know. I think Koos might be good. Koos might be aligned with my interests, guys.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta go make a kill today.
What's...
Mm.
I don't know why.
So if it's Baron Scarlet Woman, Richard, Lulu is
a bad thing.
the investigator who has a poisoner ping on Titus and Sophia.
You could have stopped him from
Sophia is
murdering
claiming
me.
Recluse. Titus is claiming Empath with a 1.
I mean, socially, I am very annoyed with Guggy and Atreides, but I don't think it's them.
0. Sorry,
Why?
0. Yes.
What did I do?
My bad.
You
This
keep
is what I
pushing
did.
it
Yeah.
on the field,
Not
but-
anything.
You formed an alliance with Atreides. That's what you did.
I have talked to
well,
Atreides like once the
So
entire
if Lulu is the
No,
drunk,
you-
actually, hold on.
In every horror movie,
Yeah,
you
that
have to
still
die.
doesn't
The
work.
two things
Guggy
you don't
is
do in this
getting
scary movie
bad
are
information.
have sex and drink. And what are you doing?
So we don't have. I don't think we have a final 3 of all evils alive. I don't know what this final 3 looks like, actually. I think it's probably going to be Tony D, Guggy, me. I think Sophia's dying tonight. I don't think there's a world where Sophia is the demon. Who would Sophia have had to pick it up from? Maybe Tweeter. If it's Butler drunk, there's no Baron, and Recluse, like, was lucked into and Saint was given. I do think I want to kill Tony D. I am worried about Ike. Like, I'm glad we killed Ike. Unfortunately.
Good morning. As we dwindle down to the final 3, if I say good morning to you, you survived the night. Good morning, Sophia.
Fuck. Good morning, Minty.
Good morning, Tony D.
Good morning.
Good morning, Guggy.
Fuck.
Okay. All right.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was what we were saying.
That's
Brady's
fine.
dying in the night. This is your final 3.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's just Tony D.
It's Guggy 100%.
Atreides?
Yeah, it's me. I'm the demon, guys. I would have killed Sophia last night.
You've been an outed Undertaker the whole game.
Yeah,
Drunk.
I've been the frame because I'm
What,
potentially
drunk and...
Hello.
You saw it, Guggy as the drunk?
I am the Washerwoman. Ike was the Ravenkeeper. I saw Ike. So, because of the lift yesterday, I was building worlds where Ike was potentially a spy and therefore evil. And unfortunately, with the lift we had to kill into him. So I have nothing.
That's unfortunate.
I'm sorry. I know. I do think it's Tony D. I think the lift is too weird. And in the world where it's so either Tony D is mayor and Guggy would be the imp in that world? Or... Oh, that is true, Spud.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a drunk. That's the thing here.
Yeah, but Guggy also reacted weird. That's true. Guggy would have known that he was awake. Okay. All right. Oh, no, because we didn't execute yesterday. So Guggy wouldn't have been woken. Yeah. No, unfortunately. Good shout. I appreciate it.
All right.
No, it's a good shout, Spud.
Yeah, I just can't find a drunk on my Grim.
Guggy would be the drunk.
No,
I think.
Lulu's the Baron and Koos is a Scarlet.
How? Okay, all right. So it's still Tony D because Sophia in that case is concluded.
It could still be Guggy though in that world.
Why could it not be Ike Spy, Kusmos, Ike Spy, Sophia Poisoner, Tony D? I think it's just Tony D. I don't know. Shrug. All right, thank you.
Does anyone have any good worlds where I'm good and Sophia is evil? Because, I mean, the only one
Sophia
really...
is the poisoner in that world.
Yeah.
Oh, so in either case, we just kill Tony D.
There is a world where Atreides was the demon and Star passed into Sophia.
No, I don't think so.
Atreides and Sophia did talk together for about 3.5, 4 minutes at the start of the game.
What
I feel like I said that 4 times.
world is that? Okay, all right. Tweeter, I really want to believe you're good, buddy.
And
but
they're going to lose. Or we're going to
Atreides,
lose.
what is your info?
I'm the Washerwoman. I was confirming Ike.
But, you know, I don't believe it. I just wanted to see who would bite on that. I think we go Tony D.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we absolutely go Tony D. Like, even if you think I'm the poisoner, we still have to go for Tony D.
Yeah.
It's Guggy. It's been Guggy the whole time.
I would never.
God fucking damn
Never,
it, Guggy.
ever.
Guggy told me Undertaker.
Christ.
Guggy told me Undertaker off the fucking rip. And I was supposed to believe he was telling the truth? No.
And you
no
told
fucking
me
shot.
Mayor off the brief, and you expect me to.
But I have a track record of telling you the truth, and you don't.
Yeah.
What about that? What about the game the other night where I
Why
was
don't we
like,
have
"Do
the
you want a
SD
trust
card?
ball?" And you said
That's
you were
fair.
the monk, and we role swapped, and then it turned out you were the
Wait.
fucking snake charmer.
I had a reason to lie there, to be fair.
Welcome back. I will open nominations. I am going to set a 2-minute timer. This is time that I will allow both dead and living to talk. After this timer is up, I would only like to hear from the living, please.
So I assume we're just
So who
executing.
would, if Sophia is the demon, who would have star passed?
Tweeter, likely, right?
Yeah, but I don't think Tweeter had any sus on him when he died.
I also don't think so.
You'd have to somehow have Conrad be poisoned. Or if Conrad's evil, myself be poisoned because Conrad Slayer shot Tweeter.
True.
That's
right.
Yeah.
Too convoluted.
I just think the world is Tony D.
I'm a little worried that everyone but Tony D is saying Tony D, but I can't build a world with Sophia that makes sense.
No, I actually think I do think Matthew is just good. There's not a
I'm
world.
glad you- I'm
There's
glad
not a
you
world
think
where
it.
Matthew's evil. Well, I guess there could be a world. where
Matthew
Matthew's
Spy
evil.
could be, but I think that still leads to Tony.
Hey Koos, if you
I
started your
don't
dead
think
vote, who'd you
so.
vote on?
I mean, sounds like I should spin it on Tony D.
I fucking hate you, Koos.
To lift it off Tony D.
Can we get a ferryman in here so Koos could vote on Tony D? Guggy nominates Tony D.
Guggy nominates Tony D. Why?
Man, if it's not Tony D, you rough, buddy. But it's probably Tony D here. Yeah. That's all I got.
Here's what we know. We know that Guggy has been outed as the Undertaker for literally the entire game. Is giving off nonsense pings or stuff that could be otherwise gleaned. I could have told you at that point that Ike was the Raven Keeper, and I believe I had a conversation with Atreides where I mentioned that very fact. At this point, if town really wants to kill me, I think I have to accept it, but I am the mayor. I think Kusmos is just trying to frame me, and I will be counter-nomming Guggy after this vote is run.
Okay, you need to. Five is enough. Tony D is marked.
I'm going to nominate Guggy.
Tony D nominates Guggy. Why?
Basically everything that I've just said. I think Guggy has been loudly claiming to be a drunk Undertaker this entire game, and I'm just not buying it. There's really nothing else to say. At this point, you have to believe either me or Guggy.
Guggy.
I agree. At this point, you have to either believe me or Tony. Actually, sorry, you have to believe either me or Guggy. So that means you have to believe me, and I'm good. If I was evil, I probably would have just said Lulu's the investigator because that was pretty outed. So if the accusation main part is I'm claiming Undertaker because I didn't know people's roles, I mean I knew Lulu's. Do whatever you want. I don't care.
5 to tie, 6 to die.
There's no way Sophia nominates herself.
Yeah, it's not enough, even if I did vote.
I mean, I could tie it, but I won't.
3 is not enough. At this point, the vote...
It can only be tied if Sophia wanted to nom Guggy, so they're not going to vote. I trust Guggy on that word. So
yeah, I'm not going for a mayor win. No, this game is over.
Tony D is executed and dies when we go to Grimmerfield.
Wow.
Now,
so
there's. Can I do this?
No, I want to do it.
Okay, do the.
We have fun. Let's start with Guggy. You're Undertaker.
Oh.
Right away, no suspense.
Not the drunk. No, there's a reason. There's a reason. Guggy was in fact not the drunk. Guggy, would you like to go over your pings and what you think?
Fuck, I hate this. Lulu is the Baron. Matthew is the drunk. Kus is the Scarlet Woman. Iketsuke as the Raven Keeper, and Tony D is the Imp tonight.
So, what do you think Lulu actually was?
I think I was fucking sober the whole time, and Lulu pulled a fast one if I'm not the drunk.
Surprisingly, no. Lulu was just the Baron.
Yeah.
Surprisingly nominated the drunk virgin.
Oh no.
Wow.
Yeah. So this game got interesting.
No.
That's my fault.
Yeah.
That is your fault.
How was I supposed to know?
Matthew was the drunk version who Guggy saw on the second night. And then you said you then got Kus as Scarlet Woman, correct?
Yes.
So what do you think about that?
Well,
Kus is the Scarlet Woman.
Considering I'm not the drunk and I'm not poisoned at this point, then Kus is the Scarlet Woman.
Kus is the Scarlet Woman. I think you've solved everything else at this point. Iketsuke was your Raven Keeper, being confirmed by Atreides, your Washerwoman. Because this was a Baron, we've already shown the drunk. I might as well show the Saint, the Recluse, and the Butler, respectively. Titus was your Empath, receiving a 0 on the drunk and Conrad Boat Slayer. Thus leaving Tony D, your Imp, who was struggling the entire damn game.
Yeah, fair.
Might I add, first, the virgin being drunk was supposed to help evil. It ended up not.
Did the complete opposite.
Well, I didn't know that, and we had the bluffs were mayor, librarian, and investigator. So when Matthew told me that he was the virgin, I was like, Lulu, say you're the investigator, put Kusmos in your ping, and that way when it
I forgot that part.
just say, oh, my ping
Damn.
is bullshit, and then I could die safely, and we'd be fine.
Yeah, I think if anybody else noms Matthew there, this Grim's a lot more even.
Yeah.
But I didn't know. Like, there's no way to know.
Yeah, there's no way
Yeah.
to know.
Yeah.
And it was an interesting strategy to me, like, oh, that could work. With that strategy, I think a Poisoner instead of a Scarlet would have been the right play. With that strategy not having been played, I think a Scarlet does work.
Yeah.
And then it leaves wriggle room for both teams to do work. But with the Baron nominating the Virgin, I think a Poisoner would.
Can I also add something? We put the Gardener in play just to see where the roles lied. Atreides, I am so sorry. You did originally receive the Baron token.
Thank you for moving it off of me. I appreciate you.
That was the first thing that I made sure about was just to move that off of you.
Oh, because we can't hear you.
Yeah.
Well, no, I was waiting for him to be done. I just want to know that in the night phase, I got brought into a chat and the other minion wasn't joining. And they're like, wait, you talk about them not joining? And I'm like, oh, is Atreides not joining? I really expected Atreides to be meeting with me.
No, leave me alone. Let me be good.
I just
I must have been picking up on the red that should have been there, and that is why I thought Atreides was
for chat. Those were some tough frames. I was like, I'm just gonna let Guggy live, and hopefully he does not trust his information.
Oh no,
Even if I did, it still led to you being.
He did it at
Yeah, that's the dilemma.
At the very start, Tony was like, do I kill Guggy, Fish, Conrad, or Ike, or Atreides? And we're like, that's 3 good picks in Fish. And then Fish died.
Yeah.
Really unfortunate.
I thought it was 2 and 2, in honesty, because Washerwoman spent at that point.
But they're also in the confirmation check.
Sure.
Oh,
I'm surprised that I died so quickly, given there was so much sus put on me.
I had to, because I knew they'd figure it out and they eventually. And if you get good on Atreides, there's like nothing I can
It's
do.
really bad. It's really bad if you are actually good, sober, and you get a good on me.
Yeah.
So it had to be. It had to be done.
Yeah.
I guess the world you build there is Baron's spy, and I'm the spy, right?
I mean,
But-
ladies, have you been evil all evening?
I had been evil both games prior to this one.
If I had
Oh,
put
that
together
sucks.
that you were the washerwoman who saw the Raven Keeper earlier, I might have tried that, but I didn't figure it out until later in the game. The only thing I knew for sure is that I was not the monk.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought about star passing to Sophia on that last night and just watching what happened, but I
think
just
it would have turned out absolutely beautifully.
I
mean, I would have killed Sophia because I would have believed it. But yeah, that would have.
Yeah, I know. I just
it would have been very fun.
Like I needed to kill Guggy because Guggy was my biggest detractor in town, but I had already committed to framing him. So it's like, what the fuck do I do? Like, there's no reason for Guggy to ever star pass. Like,
yeah, no, for sure.
If you wanted to frame, why didn't you leave me, Tony? I'm confused.
I knew Conrad was the Slayer and he shot you. Like,
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. Yeah, Conrad, thank you. Good job.
Yeah, Slayer shot did work.
Yeah, the best thing you could have tried to sell is the Sophia Poisoner world. And that's why I brought it up with the ridiculous thing of Atreides star passing. But if you sell like Conrad as the spy, Tweeter as the imp who star passed into Sophia. I mean,
No,
you
I
still
just-
and then you get like Guggy's info is bad because poisoned.
that Baron kid drunk virgin was just.
I actually think the world for Sophia would have been Ike, the starting demon, who got executed, pass it to Atreides or Scarlet, who then pass it to Sophia, the poisoner, because there was so much sus on Tony and Guggy that it would have just always gone that Sophia, if either one of Tony or Guggy had died, it would have been, okay, wait, what's going on with Atreides? if Sophia dies, like, wait a second, what's up with the poisoner being dead? There's something iffy. If Atreides dies, then it's like, oh, they were in the confirmation chain. Sophia is just a random elsewhere minion. They're never the demon here when they just got Star Pass. That would have been the only Sophia world that I could reasonably see.
It does work for outsider count if Sophia's been the poisoner who's poisoned Guggy, and therefore there's no drunk.
Yeah. They would have poisoned Matthew and then Guggy every night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can
I was
work.
trying to, but again, I don't really. The only Star Pass I think there is Titus, and Titus was in the investigation.
Yeah.
Too.
Exactly.
Initially, I was trying to sell that Guggy was just like poison locked, but it kind of evolved. As soon as Conrad told me that he was the Slayer, I was praying that we had a poisoner.
Hey, it's Atreides. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so that you can catch the weekly installments here. If you're looking for more ways to support this channel, you can treat yourself to some lovely merch at our store link below, or join our growing band of supporters on Patreon. Even what amounts to a Starbucks coffee a month really helps us out. Shout out to our current patrons. Our epic level patrons, Toki, Tomcat, Leo the Leopard, and Mathblade. Our legendary patrons, Irie, Kevin Jung, Caspian Drago, Clara, Jeffy Z, Alan Michael, That Guy's Hat, Halo, Rowan Wablin, Titus, Lumu, Guggy, open parentheses, Cool, closed parentheses, and Ongaku. And our mythical patrons, the cream of the crop, Siobhan Reed, Rosiphius, Bluebeard, and The Lost. We so appreciate this show of love and support for all things gaming. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you next time.